I actually wrote down for myself sort of my own personal mission statement to bring back Debs Store 8 years ago.
It's hard to describe how it feels to reopen the doors, understanding just how deeply connected folks are to their own neighborhood. I think it's incredibly special. It does not exist everywhere. This level of connection, the roots that run deep, 150 years and more in this neighborhood, there's just something sacred about the historic East Side.
Over 6 decades, there's been no investment in the East Side neighborhood. So our commitment, our partners' commitment has been to come in and show the community that they are loved and cared for, and that there are people around us that care for them also.
This is right next to our stadium. These are our neighbors. So we have our community quarterback, which is Lift Jacksonville. They understand exactly what the challenges are because they can see down the field. As a community partner, we come off the bench when needed. If they say block, that's the block.
Go Jags, that's right.
Cooper, he's a local guy. He's from this area, so he gets it. Welcome back, Coop.
What's up? What's up? How we doing?
Good. Welcome to the corner at Debs Store.
Yeah.
Here's your honorary apron.
Let's go.
I got some work for you.
Put me to work.
All right.
I'm ready.
I'm the third generation of the Debs that were here in the U.S. My grandfather and grandmother, Nicholas and Rosa Debs, are the ones that founded Debs Store back in 1921. My father and his brother, Nick and Jean, ran the store for about 60 years, and I grew up in the store myself, working as a young child. There's a lot of history of the Debs family in what was called Debs Store, and now the corner at Debs Store.
This is Mr. Royce.
How you doing, Coop?
Doing good, how are you?
Nice to meet you, sir. My name is Royce Fed, and I'm a proud resident of the East Side. I used to live upstairs.
That's what they were telling me.
Yeah, and this right here was, I didn't have to be part of this, but they made me part of it.
That's right.
I'm loving every minute.
No doubt. I love Royce. He's just an amazing guy, and to be clear, this would not have been possible without him.
So when they approached me about it, they actually just wanted to fix up the downstairs. I said, listen, man, I've been up here over 20 years. So if y'all gonna do the downstairs, you gotta do something to the upstairs also.
So he did technically leave his place where he'd been living for the last 20 years, but now he's on the same block and he's working here. He's just a pillar of the community. He's a part of all of this, and I'm just grateful that he represents the community in so many positive ways. We needed to make sure we fulfilled our obligation to Royce and his family. And so with the support of a great local company here, helped Royce build a new home for himself just 4 doors down. I'm just thankful, and it's making a big difference in my life, and not only my life, it's my family. They got a beautiful home down there to live in, and they make a difference for the community also. We got a nice new store, beautiful store for people to come to. So that's a win-win for me.
What makes me extremely excited about not just the grocery store, but also the Good Career Center upstairs, where we're looking at the economic future of individuals in this neighborhood, as well as their health in terms of wellness and foods.
All of our services are going to be available on the second story. That's our Good Career Center. So it's completely free to anybody in the community. They can walk in and obtain job readiness services, planning, resume building, interview skills, you name it, we're there to help. This computer lab was donated by the Jaguars, so great partner with us, fantastic support, both of the community, OutEast, and of all of Duval.
Yeah, it's huge, very huge.
Our team did an outstanding job of really cultivating talent here in the community. There's a bit of love and even memories. One of our assistant managers, Monique, used to come here as a kid.
I can remember growing up as a little girl coming here with my friends, bringing them here, and most people in the community had what you consider like a tab. And I would bring my friends and I would get all the chips you want. It wasn't until maybe like a month later I came back, and I believe it was Jean that told me, you can't get anything today. Your grandmother told us to turn her credit off because I had been buying chips and snacks for all my friends. I thought I was snack rich.
They picked some good people to work with me. I'm proud of everybody out, even my managers. They all nice. top of the line. They came out to my house ringing my doorbell. Mr. Fed, you know you just got hired to work at Goodwill? I said, you're our first employee. I said, you gotta be kidding. I knew I was gonna be already, but I just...
Even before we put the jobs out there, he said, I'm already working for you. I said, you bet you are. And that aligns with our mission, right? Employment opportunities, training, certifications. In fact, we put the entire team through 4 different certifications before we even opened the store.
I went through so much of certification, and it was a learning experience, something that if I wouldn't have went through the Goodwill, I wouldn't have never had a chance to do.
I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be having this conversation about opening Debs Store, the corner at Debs Store, if it wasn't for the partners. And it's an absolute example of what happens when a community comes together behind a compelling vision.
I've been a part of this work for the last several years, and I'm still surprised at the partners who are showing up to contribute. I mean, we're literally out here today, and they're putting in a new bus stop across the street. We know a lot of folks who are going to patronize this store don't necessarily have easy access to private transportation.
It will be generations that we're hoping to change for the better. And we might pick up a Jaguar fan. We as an organization, yes, it is our job to be entertaining and our team to go out and win games. But it doesn't make a difference if our neighbors are not okay.
1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Debs is open here at OutEast. Duval!
Wow, man. It's like a part of the East Side came alive again.
I have good memories of this place and the people that were in it. Like my uncle, he came out of the Korean War. And he was a black soldier, not able to get jobs. And guess what? Mr. Deb gave him a job.
Seeing this when I came in here, I just got chills because the East Side, we deserve this.
I feel like the East Side coming back, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a new day for the East Side.
Just another great example that NFL teams are so much more than the team that the community cheers for. They're also a huge contributor and can make a huge impact in the community.
This is my place, man. This is my place.
Debs Store, by being reopened today after 11 years of closure, is proof that dreams do come true.